Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you all of my pregnancy essentials, the top 10 things that have really helped me throughout this pregnancy so far. These items have helped me in the first and second trimester. I am roughly 6 months pregnant, and if you're new to my channel, I am pregnant with my first child. I am having a baby girl early October. And I will definitely come back at the end of my pregnancy and update this video a little bit because I feel like some of the things might change in the near future, but I have already reached week 23 and that honestly makes me so excited. I am well over halfway done, and all of these things have helped me on a day-to-day basis to kind of just help with the changes happening in pregnancy, and all of these items are affordable. There's nothing on this list that is super expensive, and I'm wanting to share them with you guys. But before I start this video, I want to make one more little announcement. I started my YouTube channel years ago based on beauty and makeup related videos. I am still a licensed esthetician, and I also do makeup freelance on the side as well. I just kind of have geared away from that being my sole purpose. I'm also becoming a mother, and I wanted to start incorporating all different kinds of videos to my channel, so that is why you have seen cook with me videos, you have seen meal prep and meal planning. I also have a lot of day in the life, lifestyle type vlogs, and I am also introducing lots of motherhood videos. So my channel is going to be a lot of those kinds of videos, and then I will start to filter in more beauty related videos as well as time goes on. I just have so much planned during this pregnancy and after that I really want to document and upload for you guys. So that is what we are doing now. Also, I am currently filming off either an iPhone or my iPad. Flashback to when I actually stopped doing YouTube, I had to sell my MacBook and my camera. So I have not had the money to get a new camera, or at least enough money to buy the camera that I want. I do have a handheld camera that I just purchased all my supplies for, so that stuff will be coming in the mail very shortly, so I can start kind of making videos on my camera. And I'm also in the progress of getting a new computer. I have one now, it's just really old and slow, and it's a desktop and it takes forever, and it's actually my mom's. So I'm working on getting my own computer again so that I can start, you know, kind of uploading and giving you guys better quality content, because I want my stuff to be, you know, pleasing to watch. And I feel like right as I started to get, you know, into the drive of things, of, you know, intros and outros and great thumbnails, I had to sell my equipment. So bear with me as I work on these changes throughout the next couple of months. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so these items are not in any particular order. These are just things that have helped me. So first, I like to talk about my vitamins. I am currently taking the Flintstone Complete vitamins. I take 2 of these a day, and these have pretty much everything that I need, and they have been approved by my OBGYN. Of course, you would want to check to make sure that you're getting everything that you need. You can either ask your doctor about the kinds of vitamins and minerals and things that you need on the day-to-day basis for the baby and yourself, or you could just Google to find out what you need. The only thing that I am missing in here is I believe just more of my iron. So I supplement with you know, calcium and iron, and I get the rest of the vitamins that I need in other ways through my food and fluids. But everything in here is pretty well noted. Bayer's a really good brand. These have been around forever. I used to take these as a kid. I did not have a good time with prenatal gummies, and they made me constipated. So a lot of people say it is the iron in the vitamins that make you constipated, but I am pretty regular now, and these have iron in them. So I don't know if it was just the brand or what, but these have worked for me. They're really light on the stomach, and I just take 2 of them before I go to sleep at night. I will say that they do have a little bit of a weird aftertaste, but I mean, all vitamins do if you have to chew them up. But that is what they look like. And I have not had a problem with them at all. So I highly recommend those. Next thing that I recommend, which a lot of people have mixed reviews on, this would be my Fetal Doppler. This is what I have used throughout my pregnancy. It has tremendously helped ease my mind in more ways than one. It's pretty easy to use. I will link where I found it down below. I think it was less than $40. And with everything going on with COVID, I'm not able to go to the hospital as much as I would need to. I still have my appointments every 4 weeks as of right now, but it just gives me a peace of mind. A lot of people say that it gives you a false hope, or you can, kind of freak or worry a little bit if you can't find the heartbeat. But for me, I haven't had any issues. I have a couple of friends that use the Dopplers as well, and I don't have any issues, and neither do they. So, I mean, everybody is different, completely different, but I would highly recommend getting one of these if it is okay with your OBGYN. I don't leave it on my belly for ever. I only check it once a day or once every other day, and it makes me feel better knowing that she's okay in there. But like I said, check with your doctor first to make sure that it's okay, and I'd pick one up. I really, really love this. So the next thing that has really helped me with the aches and pains that you'll get from time and time again when you're pregnant is a heating pad, and this one is from Sunbeam. I picked this up from Target for I think around $30, so this was probably the priciest item I have in my list, but it has helped me in more ways than one. I have experienced back pain and rib pain, and I put it on my stomach and I put it on my back. It has 3 different settings, warm, low, and medium, and it also has high, so it has 4 different settings. And it does have an auto off button, which kicks the device off after 2 hours, which is really helpful in case you fall asleep with it on. Doctors don't recommend leaving these on for too long just because of the heat, but I also sleep in front of a fan, and I keep my apartment at 68 to 70 degrees, so it's pretty cool in here and chilly at night. So this really helps me to just kind of get comfortable enough to fall asleep. I think as I progress into my pregnancy and when I get bigger, this will definitely come in handy a little bit more. So definitely recommend one of these. The next thing that has really helped me at nighttime is baths. I absolutely love bath time. I actually have taken advantage of baths quite a bit. I like to take one at night before I go to bed, not only to relax my body, but just to kind of help the aches and pains, and I really love bath products. So the 2 things that I recommend is some bubble bath. This is just the Equate brand, and this is lavender scent. It's calming, really nice on the skin, gentle on the skin, and you don't need a lot of it, just 2 to 4 capfuls, and you have lots of bubbles. And this is my second container of this stuff. I love it, but make sure that you don't have any lavender sensitivities, because this stuff can break your skin out into hives that will itch, and you will thank me later if you check into your allergens. And then the next thing I've really been loving is the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Soaking Solution. I love this. Eases aches and pains, and it's fragrance free. So I will use this. I'll use about a cup to a cup and a half of these crystals, and I will pour that into the bottom of my bath as well. It's a perfect combination when you have something that will ease your aches and pains, but also a bath that smells good as well. It just kind of rejuvenates your soul and gets you ready for bed and into a much more calm, relaxed state. And I light a candle, I watch YouTube videos, I just kind of relax and have me time after a long day, and it's really beneficial to me before I go to sleep. Next is a water bottle. Now I know this may sound silly, but I hated water before I got pregnant, and knowing that you have to drink between 60 and 80 ounces of water or fluids a day is pretty tough. So I got this Contigo bottle from Walmart. I think it was around $10, and I love it so much because it marks how much water you've drank throughout the day. So it's a 24-ounce bottle, and I'll drink between 3 or 4 of these a day. And I also love that it has that cool little button to dispense out a rubbery straw, and it makes drinking water fun. Instead of just taking a cap off of a water bottle and drinking it, it just makes it easier to kind of drink down. And again, I love that it has the markings so that I can keep track of how much water I have drank and how much more I have left to go. And then it kind of clips back together to protect the straw, and it keeps the drink clean. And then you can also hook it onto things as well, bags, bicycles, whatever you may need it for when you're outside. And then to go along with the water drinking spree, I do really love these squeezies or flavoring packets to put into my water. I've been loving fruit punch, but I also like orange tangerine. These are caffeine free, 0 calories, and sugar free. like I said, do not enjoy drinking water, but when the water is flavored, it just makes it a lot easier to go down and it gives it flavor. So I stock up on these and I use these like crazy, and they're really healthy for you. I mean, they're Fit and Active brand. You can pretty much find these anywhere. I do buy mine from Walmart and Aldi's, and they're less than $2. So I will get 3 or 4 of these a week and go through them pretty quickly, especially when I'm drinking 3 to 4 24-ounce bottles of water a day. So it just makes it easy. Next, I want to talk about some belly oils and body butters that have really helped me. I will say it has not been scientifically proven that these products help with stretch marks. Stretch marks can be genetic. It can be the chemical compound that's made up of your body fat and tissue. If you were big, if you were small, it really just depends on your body. Every woman is different. For me, I have dealt with stretch marks since I was a kid with my fluctuating weight, but during this pregnancy, I haven't gotten any yet. So I'm hoping I don't. Hoping to get by without many, but I've really been loving the Earth Mama Belly Oil. This does not feel oily at all. You would think that it would because it is an oil, but it just kind of rubs into the skin. It doesn't take long to dry, and then you can just put your clothes over, and it doesn't stain the clothes. It doesn't have much of a smell, and it's very, very lightweight. It's no petroleum, mineral oil, parabens, or artificial fragrance. So pretty natural, pretty organic, and the Earth Mama brand is great. I also have some postpartum care that I'm excited to try from Earth Mama brand, and this is the one that I have had the best luck with. The next one I want to talk about is this Mama's Belly Butter. My bestie got me this. I will try to link it down below. I think she found it on a website. It's from the Empire Squid Organics brand. This is a 4-ounce jar, and this has a ton of great things in it. Rose hip seed oil, coconut oil, cocoa butter, mango butter, and lots of other things to kind of help prevent stretch marks. I will say that I have used quite a bit of this product, but it does make me itch a little bit. I have such skin sensitivities, so I have to make sure that I watch what I put on my skin. This is a little bit heavier because it is a thicker consistency, but it's very, very nice. It kind of feels like a scrub, but this one does take a little bit longer to kind of dry into the skin, so I would recommend kind of lounging around naked when you get out of the shower, and if you don't have a place to go immediately, I would just kind of sit in this product for 5 or 10 minutes to kind of let it seep into the skin. For me, I apply belly oil all over my belly, my thighs, my hips, and my boobs, because that's where stretch marks usually happen. Sometimes you can get them on your butt cheeks. It really just depends. Like I said, every woman is completely different, and these products are not proven to help, but I've heard great things about them. The next thing that I would recommend is comfy tennis shoes, and I have a couple of pairs of tennis shoes. Your feet will swell and change throughout your pregnancy, especially later on. I have not yet experienced that. I wear Nike slides and flip-flops a lot of the time, which those aren't the best either because they don't have a lot of support. But I definitely recommend a tennis shoe, even if it's hot. You can get tennis shoes from Walmart. These are just the Adidas shoes. My bestie hooked me up with some shoes. So I wear these when I go hiking or when I'm outside, and I will eventually transition into wearing tennis shoes at work as well, just because you want your feet to be comfortable, and your feet will ache, your body will ache, and you don't want to wear shoes that you are absolutely miserable in, especially with swelling. It's not a good mix. So I would highly recommend getting some tennis shoes, 20 or 30 bucks. You could go to Payless, Shoe Carnival. They have lots of great options. They even have buy one, get one free to save you some money. And any pair of tennis shoes will work. Just something comfortable on your feet, especially if you're on them all day. For me personally, I did not want to spend a lot of money on maternity clothes, but as you get further along in your pregnancy, you realize that most of your pre-pregnancy stuff okay, so I did not want to spend a lot of money on maternity clothes, but as you get further along in your pregnancy, you realize that your things just aren't going to fit. My shorts don't fit, my jeans are tight. I couldn't even wear a pair of my shorts, and I've only put on about 10 pounds. So everyone is completely different. Some may grow a lot smaller, some may grow bigger. Every woman is different, so do not compare your journey to someone else. But I will say that I did buy 3 nursing bras off of Amazon early on because I did not want to wear wired bras. And I got them from the Hofish brand off of Amazon, and they come in a bag like this, and each bra will have an individual bag, or they'll all come in 3 like this. I think they were under $30, and these are maternity bras, but they're also good for nursing. And this one I haven't actually worn yet, but there's all different kinds. So they look like this, and then they have some nice padding in them, and then you can kind of tell through here where the extra support is on the back. Okay, there we go. And then if you want to wear them to nurse, all you have to do is unclip that button and pull the cup down to release your boob, and then you can nurse in them. So I got them to wear now and to grow into. I definitely say go up a size and to read the reviews just to make sure that you're purchasing the right size for you. And I got a size large. I was triple D before I got pregnant, and I've definitely had some cuppage added on to this journey. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting the right size, because you do not want to feel suffocated in there. And then I've also purchased a 3-pack of just regular, comfy, I'd consider these like sports bras. These are definitely maternity and nursing bras as well. These are the Hanes brand, and I got these from Kohl's. And let me just show you here, it's all wrapped up. Oops. These are just comfortable to wear at night, and I also wear them over my bras as well. I just need all the support a girl can get, okay? But this is what it looks like. It doesn't have any padding in there, and then it has the crisscross back. Kind of confusing to show you guys, but they're very comfortable to wear at night, and then they're also comfortable to wear over bras as well for a little extra support to hold you up. And I have a gray one and a blue and polka dot one that I'm actually wearing right now over another bra, and then I have a black one. So all of these come in multicolored packs. You can pick and choose which ones you want. Very affordable. I think I got a 3-pack of these bras from Kohl's for like $12 or $13, and they are having some good sales right now since everything's opened back up. And I got these in a size large as well. So if you're a C or D cup, I would recommend large. I would also recommend Tums. These are just the off-brand kind that I got from Target. Heartburn and indigestion is a real ass thing when you're pregnant, especially first and second trimester. And I keep Tums and Tylenol and antacid medicine that is approved by my OB in my purse at all times, because when it strikes, and it's bad. And I know it's just bound to get worse, and it's only because everything's kind of shifting up in your body and you don't have a lot of room for what you normally would. Going into kind of like maternity, nursing type things, I did get some maternity underwear, and these are not cute. Let me tell you, they are not cute, but not everything about pregnancy is cute and glitz and glam. But these are maternity underwear. They look like granny panties to the max, but I love these because this band up here allows you to wear the underwear over your bump, which for me, I don't like wearing things under my bump. I like wearing things above my bump. It's just more comfortable. And then you could also take these and roll them down, kind of like so. Oops, let me show you here. You can roll them down in a way to where it's underneath your bump as well if you prefer that. These were really nice and expensive as well. I did get these from Kohl's too. They had like buy one, get one 50% off maternity stuff, so I was like, hail to the yeah. Also, something that I'm sitting on that I highly recommend, and this is the last thing that I will show you guys, is a yoga ball. These are helpful. They help induce labor. They help with back pains, aches and pains that you get all over. Doesn't even have to be your back. They recommend bouncing on these to induce yourself into labor, but when you're just using it for light exercising and to kind of just get off the couch or the bed to keep your body moving, it's fun. It helps. It's good for your back. You can do little exercises on it. I incorporate it when I meditate, when I do yoga, but you do have to be careful that you don't roll off of it. I would recommend getting one from Five Below if you have one. It's like $5. Or they have one at Walmart that's like 10 and it comes with a pump. All right guys, and that concludes this video. I hope it was helpful to you in some way. I will try to link some of the products that I mentioned down below in the description box if you want to check them out. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.